I'm alright. How about you?
I am not too bad, man. Not too bad at all.
Cool. Besides being hot, I'm good.
I know that feeling. I haven't even slept. It's like not bad. Then again, my sleep pattern is a lot later again. Woke up at 10 o'clock. Like, yeah.
10 o'clock p.m.
Oh God, it's a Felicity. Oh yeah, 10 p.m. Sorry,
Nice.
10 p.m. my time. Sorry, I got sidetracked by seeing Felicity coming in. So Kat sort of got confused with Stowe, and I don't think she knows what she's doing. So
She needs some
I'm
help.
gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try like maybe jump back and help her out if you're up for it. If she's got past the tutorial bits yet.
Yeah, I will do
I
that.
just gotta fly my stuff on Riser. I don't know whether he was like in the middle of something, obviously because streaming stuff. For some reason, my auto host didn't go over to you straight away when it came off earlier. Weird.
I wasn't. I just started streaming.
Ah,
I wasn't
why?
streaming when you were on earlier on Arc.
Right,
It was
gotcha.
too
Oh
hot.
yeah.
I was in here half naked, so couldn't stream.
Hey, I mean, maybe you'd get more people if Twitch rules weren't so bad about it. You know, you'd probably get
Right.
all the ladies coming in. Like everyone in my stream would have just flooded over to you straight away. Cat and Felicity and everyone just straight on it. Felicity,
What?
you need an emote like that face down there. You need that. It's that hole. Make that one of your
Where
emotes.
am I going?
Well, I'm currently just quickly running what I'm hoping to be one of my last two runs on Racer. After that, I think just wherever the startup is. So I guess, Kat, you can always jump by with us if you want to. They'd run and you'd be on following. I mean, that's just rude. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like boob streamers, as people call them.
Booyah.
Yeah, I mean, could you
And
imagine
some
being one
I've
of them?
seen like it's like it's like a not that often, but sometimes when I click on a girl's stream and it's like, yeah, you were barely paying attention to the game. You're like here for
It's like
attention. Goodbye.
I'm gonna make a scene, right? I'm gonna make up a scene right now so that people can see what I usually see from
Cat,
these.
what's up, cat?
Cat, how we doing? I'll say what? Cat, you don't sound tired. It's good. You sound good right now. Like you're good. Okay, so this is how I usually see these streams, right? I'm gonna set this scene real quick for anyone that are there. But this is normally how I see a lot of these girls stream. You know, like the boob streamers that people call them. Like oh yeah. This is how it's gotta go, right? This is definitely how this is gotta go. Let's do that. I'm gonna do this. And back to there, and we've got to go like. There's so much that goes into being a boob streamer. It's unbelievable. Like there's so much that has to go into it. It's um. Oh god, yeah. Like, come on. If you're not if you don't like put it out there that you know how to boob stream, then like no one's ever gonna watch you. You know, like. um, Zoe Berger is a semi-nude streamer. She shakes her ass for $5. How do you even know this, Felicity? Like, do you guys stalk her and watch her all the time? And I say, don't hate on the sex workers. Yeah, but like, it's Twitch. It's a completely different website. You don't do that here. Like, a completely different thing. You know? Then you gotta go. Like, okay, are we ready? Because this is pretty much how it goes, right? And put that like that. Okay, so I'm gonna be one of those boob streamers. You ready? Three, two, one. Um, Look at me, guys. I'm a boob streamer. Yeah, look at you so low, and you can barely see the game, and this is what I'm doing. Yeah, look at me. Yeah, yeah. That's pretty much it. It's like
That's
you
pretty
can't see.
much it.
Yeah. Oh,
Sometimes I
really?
have trouble
Okay.
finding
Sorry.
the game.
Sorry.
It's like, are you even playing something? Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got it wrong. I'm sorry. Let me do it properly. Let me do it properly. I'm doing it right. It'll be done right. Oh God, that's horrible. Um, that needs to go like. Okay, here we go. Ready? It's like this. So like, look at me. I'm a streamer. Look at me with all of my. Look at me play the games with like my shirt all the way down here, so you can see all of my chest and my cleavage, and boobs and what's that game I'm playing? I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm I'm never I'm never gonna make partner like this. Oh Jesus! They'll look back at a stream like this. Yeah, we're not having it ever. There's a girl named Kylie who streams GTA that was like that. Oh God, there's this one girl that I was watching like when you get bored and you click through people looking for people posting that lot. Um, you have to wear a full face of makeup at 2 a.m. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No, I get bored. I look posting. A lot of the time, I've found some really good people. Like I think that's how I found a few of the people that I watch now, like Les and a few other people. Give me 1 second, I'll quickly just finish this bit. And like, there's this one girl that I went in to watch her play Dark Souls. I thought she was in the middle of like a transition between the game and the thing. Her game was tagged as Dark Souls, but she wasn't even playing. It was just a full face cam. Like, she wasn't tagged under IRL or anything like that. It was just full face cam. There's no Dark Souls to be seen. Or then there's a girl who's got Dark Souls in the screen that's about that bit, about as big as the second transition I put up, like where you barely see the game. And the rest of her is sitting in like a crop top where you can see everything practically, and shorts that are so short that they might as well just be underwear. Sitting in but like in ways where you can literally see everything on display, and I'm like, dude, this isn't a webcam site. If you want to do that stuff, go on whatever the hell those webcam sites are. This is Twitch. You're meant to be playing games, not showing off your body. Come on. When your face cam is more than half the screen. Yeah, I know. When your face cam's more than half the screen, that's just unless you've got something special going on. Yeah. Unless you've got something super special going on, you don't
It
need
should
to
be like
do
an
it.
intermission or a log on, log off when the screen is that big. Otherwise, it should be the game.
Yeah,
Whenever I see, if I even see the thumbnail with the big face picture like that, I usually won't even click on it.
exactly. It's like if I'm sitting there and I'm talking to you guys and I'm like, I don't know, say if I'm doing a piece of camera where I want to kind of like put a thing out there. Um, exactly. If I hit 5 subs, I'll put like I'll wear a dress on the stream or something like that. Exactly. Um, Evening Serenity, how we doing, madam? Hey, I think you do well with a face cam on screen if your thing would handle it properly. But like, no, that wasn't meant to. I'm saying if your computer would be able to handle it, you'd be fine with a face cam, but just don't have it all over the place. Where we keep going on about these people. You'd be fine. You'd be fine. But like, you must have a decent sized pinky finger then if it's gonna be big enough. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with it. I have no idea. Come on, it's like 5 in the morning. I've had a couple of energy drinks. I'm wide awake. I'm all hyper happy and all that good stuff. So, um, yours will be on the tiniest screen. Hey, thank you, Cat, for the one little bit there with the overpower of the health again. The penny, I'll take that cent. But
Any
like, I mean, the only time I would ever have a face cam.
marks?
I'll take anything. Cat, what is your level at the minute on Stowe? 1. Okay, so you're still not done with the tutorial there. When you get to like 10, then you've pretty much done the tutorial. So, gets to grind in those levels, girl. Cat, we got started. This is please just call me a jerk. Y'all have to stick your nose in the screen to see you. I'll do it. I'll stick my face in the screen to see it. I mean, if I have to. But basically, the only time I'll
Breach.
ever be doing like a full screen thing is if I'm having to do stuff like if I'm doing stuff like this, I'm now sitting here talking to you guys about something very, very important. That's why I would have to sit here and do this. But then I go, hey, look at my awesome t-shirt. Pretty valid opinion on everything. Your opinion is irrelevant, and because you're a twat, and I hate your face. There you go. That's why you need to see it. And then back to the game. Yeah, pretty much. I can't stand it. So like, I can't stand a lot of people. So my t-shirts now these days reflect my belief. So yeah, you love for sure. I actually got it from a place called smellyourmum.com.
Called
You know,
what?
my shirt. Yep, you heard me right.
No, I didn't. What did you say?
Smellyourmum.com. It's the t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they have better ones. Like they have a beanie, you know, like the beanie hats that you can get with one word on it. That one word is simply cunt. Yeah. they're not shy about the stuff that they sell. Let's put it that way. So if you want some badass gear, go to spellyourmum.com. You can buy them there. It'll be brilliant. Although I got a t-shirt from there, what would Han Solo do? And I got it just at the time that The Force Awakens came out, and I was like,
Nice.
that's what Han Solo would do. Except, you know, obviously I'm not going to tell people, even though it's been out long enough, that people should know by now. You done did it? Did you save the bits that you done did? Maybe. Sounded like a knot.
Who you talking about? Felicity, your boyfriend?
Damn, this ship is fast going through here. Thank you again. You're always gonna stay bit boss like this. You're gonna be that bit boss overlord for life. Seriously. It's gonna kill my OCD though. Every time I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna see that I'm like 1 penny over the normal thing, and I'm just like, it's odd. It's an odd number. I wish I could share my own stream just to get rid of the odd numbers sometimes.
Oh, you're talking about me?
It's like-
Oh, I got that confused. Felicity, that you're talking about your boyfriend.
Ah. Oh, apparently I wasn't the only one having issues with song requests last night. It was an actual issue with everyone else.
Yeah, it's the API.
Oh.
My other
Yeah,
stream was doing the
I
same thing.
guess.
Every time someone searched a song, you had to put in a specific link and it found it. But if you tried to do a search, someone left. What?
Oh, really? They could have had like connectivity issues, possibly.
It said 2 people.
Apparently, it happens. We can do it pretty easily. We're good at what we do. This is where having cannons does not help. Trying to hit these things at the side
not
every
at
time.
all. Yeah. I could
And again, I
barely
do
hit
usually
anything.
have. That's why I make sure I always have at least one set of forward beam arrays on there. Even if it's not an array, it'll be like a forward beam bank. So like hit it up from that. Oh, as long as you get yourself to level 10, you should be good. You'll be fine. Wait, so what is it that's confusing you about it at the minute? You don't know the things in the stuff that does the stuff in the things. I get that. I mean, the map's always going to have like a little white or yellow circle telling where you gotta go. Yeah. Well, if it's not telling you, then you're not in the right area.
Or the map is zoomed
This
too
is
far
like-
out and you can't see it.
Or it's zoomed too far out and you can't see it exactly. It kind of... I take it Connor wasn't that helpful then, when you guys were in Discord. Right. And then he was unhelpful. What? Wow. So rude. Connor is such a rude person. Can't believe it. Such rude. Next thing you know, you'll tell me he tried to invite you to his fleet.
What's up, Blood Toll? Welcome back.
No, you joined my fleet if you're joining anyone's.
You did beat Blood Toll in here. Felicity, that's the first. Blood Toll, you're the first one in here.
Mine's much better. We've been running so much longer and we've got so much better people. I mean, there's me and the master in it for a start. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Come on. So, once I started streaming, like before I started streaming, there was 4 people watching Stowe, right, entirely. Now I've got 5 people in my chat alone. I wondered if I stole people's viewers as soon as I went live. I feel bad if I did. Just everyone's audience goes, that other guy's on! Bye! Did you get it? Did she do the thing? I think she did the thing. No? No? You're getting there. She's one step closer, guys. There we go.
One step closer. What is it? Is there something on the right side of the screen that's telling you what to do? Does it say something over there? What does that say? On the little mini map? No?
I know this is dumb to say, but have you been turning in your missions at the end? Like, has someone been popping up saying choose your reward? And you've been choosing them? Oh my god. Wow. Okay. I mean, we was all new once. Gotta be nice. Oh no, my ratios are failing. Power into weapons, not power into engines would work. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. You.
Little repair ship coming? Nope. Alright, good.
Nope.
It has little repair ships.
The repair ship was coming.
It was coming?
It was coming. It just got blown the hell up.
Why don't nobody free these guys? What?
Really? No one freed it? You did it? Did you do it? Oh, thank Christ. Now, don't forget, turn your mission in, choose your reward. The first couple of levels doesn't really mean too much. Oh, damn.
Why am
I'd almost tell you to stream it, but... I'm saying nothing. I'm saying absolutely nothing. Hey! So at least you got that part done. Now I'll be ready for the next 6 hours of grinding. It does get easier, trust me. It gets a lot easier.
It does.
A hell of a lot easier. Once you learn... Everyone, the thing is, like, when you first start playing Stowe, everyone does dumps. Like, everyone creates themselves an impossible situation out of the easiest thing. Like me, the very first time I played, I had no idea what I was doing. It took me like an hour just to do something that would take 2 minutes.
Yeah, it needs to be a lot harder. You should not tell you anything, pretty much. There's no voiceover to say, hey,
yeah.
this does this. This does this. It was just like, figure it out.
Yep, it was like, hey, play the game. Get good, scrub.
Pretty much.
And yeah, it's a godsend since they started putting in the voiceovers and people helping you out and everything. Now at least it gives you the button prompts and everything. There's someone firing anti-protons at a ship that runs anti-protons.
Damn thing.
Oh, the
immune shield.
damage
I
barrier.
fucking hate that thing.
The immunity on it is annoying. Oh yeah, this is a bus, isn't it? This one's going to take about 20 minutes just to take the ship. I mean, if you can learn Crash Bandicoot, you can definitely learn this. It's, you have to learn how to time your jumps. Like, I was being sarcastic. I was picking on you. What can I say? It's not often that I actually get to pick on people for reasons. Could be worse. You could have always been me. Like. Then again, I'm kind of curious as to what it was you was building for about an hour in Minecraft.
What the? Ouch! Knock it off.
What? You sure you built a house and it wasn't how it went last time? Like, it didn't start as a house and turned into other stuff. Like, I believe you. Millions wouldn't. I did not build anything bad. It was you who started building the things that were bad. You went the whole hog and did what you did. Oh, hey, look, there's another NX in here. I think. No, it's not.
That's the one icon for NX.
I thought that no, there's a dude in the Avenger, but the angle that it was at, it looked like it was an NX refit for some reason. You totally built that house that had I can't believe it's not milk flowing from it, so you know. That's all I'm calling it.
Nice.
We totally do. We need to acknowledge it. We really do. Oh man. Yes, the evil twin argument solves everything, you know. It was not me. It was the one-armed man. Can you imagine playing games one-handed? Wait. No, I didn't mean it in that way. Dirty-minded bastards. Jesus Christ. And people say that I'm bad.
That was funny.
Oh, God, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I bring your stream down entirely.
No, you don't.
I'm sorry. No. Well, yeah, when I'm having to type with one hand and having to friggin' play with the other, yeah. That's hard work. Like having to control stuff and... No. Not touching it. I'm not touching it. No. I'm not. No. No. Nope.
No, don't. Oh shit! I almost went inside there.
Nope. Nope. Not going anywhere near that one, Cap. Nope. Nope.
What is that big green circle that appears around you, around your ship?
You know what? I actually don't know. It's one of my many things that happens that I don't know what it is. It's a thing that does a thing, and that's all I know. It's a thing, and it does stuff. I don't know if it's helpful or unhelpful, but it's a thing that does stuff. Uh-oh, don't close on me. Do not close on me. You mean this one that's around me now?
Yes.
I have no idea. Let me see.
One thing, you know what I also miss from PC are the bus and debuffs on your screen and the cooldowns for them. I don't know why they're not here somewhere.
It might be... I don't think what it might be. No idea. I'm looking. Nothing looks like it should be popping right now, but I'm sure it's like a pop thing or something. Oh, I don't know if you caught me saying this in the stream earlier, but Arc will be open tomorrow. Like the server's going to be open tomorrow.
Yeah, you told me.
Like officially open to everyone. Yeah, I just had to make sure. Like, talking to Grundy, making sure that all the rules were out. I don't know if you heard that bit on the stream at the end as well. Anyone thinking me and him were getting into an argument over it, like.
I heard most of it. Mostly what you were saying.
Yeah, I was trying to get it like get the 100% thing of like wanted to make sure that if someone says to me in chat, oh, why did I get kicked? I was only going through finding explorer notes and things like that, and I got lucky to find them all, and that sort of thing. And it's just like I just want to make sure, just want to get it clear. Just needed to clear up. That's all I want to do. I don't want to be explaining to people why they got kicked out. The finding explorer notes one after the other, all that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nope, not to do with me. Not to do with me. You talk to Grundy. You talk to the guy who runs it. That's all on you. You level up too quick, your own fault. Get kicked out, your own fault. Quickly escape. This is the first time I've been the last person out of it.
I was about to say, where are you?
I was not paying any attention. Yeah, I was paying like 0 attention whatsoever. Let's see, is it... again?
Excellent work.
Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. I'm just firing off everything to see what it might be. Not the red matter. Not the tractor beam, it's not that. The capacitor. No. No. Ah! Overload integrity field. That's what that is. 33 plus 2 starship health. Oh, hull restoration. Improves hull healing for 12 seconds.
Ooh, that's good.
Incoming captain and bridge officer hull heals apply 33% the healing to 3 allied ships within 5k. So basically, you get in within 5k and you get like a bonus or something. I think, maybe, possibly. I have no idea.
Mega torpedo launcher.
Let's see.
Only 500 points.
Still shouldn't it?
Marks.
Oh yeah, it's thankfully
So
only
let's
500.
do that.
Wait, really? Warpig's still watching? But Warpig's not even in the list. How's he still watching if he's not in the list? That makes no sense. SW's watching. Hey buddy, you should be in bed. Or are you still work? I don't know. What are we doing? Okay. Cool. That. Good. Okie dokie. Oh, look who it is. I can't even physically assault you.
Oh.
It's not letting me assault you. That one's hard. Is it hard? Is it really hard? Is it hard to do? I mean, very quiet. And the hey, Psycho, how we doing, buddy? Aim for the back of the head and he doesn't even see who we are.
What's that little
That's it.
creepy laugh for?
Nothing. You can't see me. You can't see that I'm trying to shoot. You don't know where I am. No, you don't. Whoop. You don't know where I am. Nope. Nope. Don't see me. I just installing SimCity 4. Nice. Have you tried the other city thing? City Skylines? That's kind of cool. Dude, SimCity 4 is actually really good. Like, I love the old SimCity games because you build up your entire city and then blow it up with a natural disaster.
Yo, what up,
It's so
Mad
cool.
Clown?
There's somebody called Mad Clown.
Yep, Mad Clown.
You think he is the Joker or something?
I think he's
one
Mad
of us
Clown.
here.
Oh, counterpoint.
I got it. I love messing with people like that.
There can be only one.
So true.
Borg marks. The Borg marks.
Borg marks. Trying to sound like me now. We need Borg marks. Yeah.
Borg. The Borg marks.
You're only just working this out, Cat. Like, come on. How long have you been in my stream now? Like, nearly a month?
You know, genius is also convinced with, or confused with insanity.
There you are. 24 days. 24 days and you're only just figuring this out. Are you smacking some bitch upside the head right now? Because that's what it sounded like, dude. I know what you're doing, but it sounds like you're smacking some bitch upside the head right now.
Yeah, smacking Mary Jane upside the head.
There you go, stupid Mary Jane. You only have to know SimCity, SimCity 4, and SimCity 2. Oh, SimCity 2000 was my jam, man. 281 days, Jesus.
Wow, really?
And 294, yeah, 281 days for you, and 294 days for Psycho.
Wow, I didn't think it was that long. So as fuck
I mean,
about
you must.
dude.
Did
How you
you
doing
find
tonight?
this during this time?
But you was working out, Mad Clown, while you sore. You've been playing some football, you were working out, trying to get in shape. Or getting back in shape.
Trying to say he was fat.
No, he said he's sore as fuck.
He's trying to say you're fat. Okay.
And me?
So, you know,
Oh. No. I've never
it's
seen
either
Cat.
that
How would I even
or-
know?
Wait, what?
I've never seen Cat. How would I even know? You said you said I was called. Oh wait, I mean you was talking about your stream? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know who. I thought
No.
you said I was calling her fat.
No,
I was
no.
talking about Mad
I
Clown.
said to you, it sounded like, yeah. Matt Clown
Oh.
said that he's sore all over, right? I'm saying it sounded like you're calling him fat.
Oh. No. I've never seen Mad Clown either. I wouldn't know that either, but I don't think so.
I mean, I could take this a completely different direction and question why he's sore in a different way, but
You'd be more specific. Sore.
Well, the question is, does he sexually identify as a lamppost?
I don't think so. Time to blow some bubbles. Be right back.
Go on. You had SimCity 2000 when you was in high school? I am, man. I think that's about the same for me, actually. You can and you will. And why can't you say it if it's nothing bad, huh? You want to say it to me in Discord to make it easier? Totally better. Do it. Come on, when people say something like, yeah, but when people say that and then they never tell me, it always makes me wonder. Makes me curious. You don't know SimCity 2000? Do you know City Skylines? Basically the precursor to that. Because it's SimCity and it was out in 2000. people were original back then. Like, oh, we're making a game in the year 2000. Let's call it That Game 2000. You still have your SimCity 4 discs. You exist.
Working all day pulling vines out of stacks of wood. I gotta go lock my truck, but I don't know if I can move. Oh shit, infected.
I got it. Damn. Okay, that's a reason to be sore. I'll give him that. Oh, you got to the Borg. Do you actually know anything about Star Trek at all, Cat? No? So this is all going to be an adventure to you. Interesting.
Like, who the fuck? What? Who they talk? What? Who are they talking about?
Who's?
Kardashians. Which one? Kim?
Exactly, right? Oh, god damn it. It's the second one.
Nice.
Nice. Wait, SimCity 2000 came out in 93? Or shut my mouth. I was only 3 years old. Probably never even
Oh
thought of
shit,
that.
almost missed the conduit. I was teleporting.
Damn. Okay, well that is
There we go.
Finally something wanted to pop. I'm loving that more and more people are starting to get cool little icons next to their name as time goes on. Ew, look what someone did to the Intel ship.
What intel ship?
The Ford nacelle one. They put the nacelles really, really high. It looks horrible. Plus, they called it Trump Force Omega.
Of course it did.
It looks stupid. That's one thing you'll come across, Cat. People who unfortunately do not have a good imagination when it comes to naming their ships, sometimes in Stowe. I'm sure you'll be able to think of something good on yours. When you figure out how. No, I want to target the... Thank you. I'm trying to target the cube for about 10 minutes now. Oh, come on. Blow that up. Blow that up. See, once you get to level 60, if you get to level 60, you can start doing what we're doing. Yep.
You may not stick with it. That's what I think.
I mean, yeah, like there's a lot of people I know that have started this game, got about 20 minutes into the tutorial and they're like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like they don't play the game, and so like I know someone who got this day one and stopped playing it day two because they couldn't get past the tutorials. So, you know, you might get to the point where you just don't want to do it and you want to stick with it. Okay, I'm going to take out the spheres. Like the nice ships.
Alright, this thing should be going... Oh, those are going down. Nice. That's you?
Me and someone else that's running anti-protons,
okay.
yeah. The anti-protons and chronotons are sort of doing a damn good job together.
I think I'm going to try to get
your
those
game's just
chronoton
a
weapons
PvP.
from my other character.
Dude, I would. Most of them come through on the, what's it called anyway, you'll get them on the timeline stuff.
Where did you
When you
Where
do
did
the,
you get them from? Like,
All of mine's rep. Everything is reputation on my one.
from where?
So like, everything's on the reputation system. You know, like the timeline.
Oh, okay.
Temporal.
From the boxes?
Yeah. Yeah, everything
Yeah.
temporal rep. At the minute, I've not done the buying from the things. They're gonna be way too expensive. I'll just do like
yeah,
the
when I
hour
was
or
when I
whatever,
was
so-
leveling it up, I was opening those boxes, but I wasn't keeping those. I didn't look and see what they said.
Because good thing about chronotons is they do exotic as well as anti-proton. They're anti-proton based, but they do what's it called as well? They do anti-proton damage. So they're anti-proton based. They do exotics with the chronoton.
Nice.
And good thing is chronoton has the ability to pass directly through shielding as well. So you're not even going through shields. You're just going direct hull damage if you're lucky. So like there's a high chance of hull pen on it a lot. Dude, if you can catch us in on PvE in a minute, we'll get you invite into it. Let's run this one, and then once Kat's got past tutorial, if she's still awake at the time, if she doesn't fall asleep on us like she did last night. What? Then we'll nothing. Then we'll throw you an invite, and we're gonna be jumping.
He didn't say anything about you falling asleep or anything last night. Nope.
No, nothing. The words
nothing about snoring.
Came out of my mouth. I had to. No. No.
Can I target the transmitter, please? You fucking game. Thank you.
Yeah, dude, tell me about it. Like, apparently, I apparently just started targeting you instead of the transmitter. Like 7 times I clicked the manual target and it did nothing. Use that into. Do you remember the name of the mission? Go fucking me. Straight in his face. That would be the SS Azure. It's in space. No, right? You should actually be able to join us at this point. Like, we should be able to join you at this point, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I
remember doing SS0 with someone.
Might have been with me, actually. I can't remember.
No,
Where did
someone
we
I
meet
just
you? Was
started.
it GTA or was it?
No, it was still. It was still. For sure.
It was definitely. Okay.
I started watching you on playing. You were playing still.
Ah.
At least that's how I remember it.
More than likely. Because you're sitting in there roughly in the same amount of days as everyone who's had from Stowe, so I'm guessing there's that. Like, most people that came in on Stowe are about 200 odd days. Like, nearly 300. I think it's not even been out a year yet, and it feels like it has. Taken up my stream for nearly a year. No, if you bought
So you're in space, right? The big space area.
Might be.
Yeah. Press the menu button or the select or. I think it's the menu button or the Windows button. One of the two to bring up the big map. And then it may be hard to see, but you'll see a yellow circle or a white circle somewhere on that map, probably to your right.
That's possible.
And you can use the right trigger to. If you use the right trigger to zoom in and then close the map, you should see an arrow somewhere on that mini map. Well, it shouldn't be too far from where you're at, so it shouldn't be. And it's kind of hard to find at first because everything looks the same. There should be a circle somewhere.
If you see a sector that says Azura, that's where you gotta go.
We're almost done with this.
She
There
found
you
it.
go.
She gone
It's always,
done the thing.
it's always best when you find it yourself. You learn better that way.
Exactly. She did a thing that did some stuff on God. It's where she needed to
Oh, it
be
may have
basically.
it may have taken it to the Alpha Quadrant. You know, it spawns you right next to it. It's like, sure, I'll go here. That must be what I want to do. And then you're like, wait, where am I? I've done that before.
Warp 2. I'm waiting. Warp 2.
You know you didn't quite finish that sentence.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that happened for. I just heard Warp 2 and she just
Died out.
Oh, you got your heavy weapon. Nice. And is she connecting? No. Where are we warping to, Cat? Imagine if a controller died halfway through that sentence and she's just not realized it. I think so. We're just waiting on bated breath, just like warp to the delegates.
To me, I thought she was muted, and then she was unmuted, and then muted herself and kept talking. You there, Cat? Can't she hear? Or her controller died, and she just can't hear anything.
Or she fell asleep instantly. Just if you hear very faint snoring. Yeah, I was gonna say it's free in the dilithium store, and it's actually pretty decent. I've been told that once you get the thing up to epic, it's damn good.
Oh, really?
Oh, she's alive then.
Controller died? Yeah, see? Bam, got it.
See, I was saying that you fell asleep again, and I thought I heard a faint snore.
Just like conked out.
Yep, just instantly. Walk to the and asleep. Just got that. Got that.
What's your character's name? Cat.
That's fine. Did you not hear any of that? I'll take that as a no. Master, you're gonna hate this, but you're gonna laugh at this.
What's that?
11 mark. 11.
Huh? You got 11 marks?
11. No, I need 11 marks
to
claim my ship.
Does
Does anybody have a couple of master keys that I may steal?
Quite possibly. Wait.
So I can get some low buy and buy a couple of packages. God dang it!
Can you trade low buy? No, you can't trade low buy, huh?
No. Is your headset cutting out, Cap, or do you not have any power to it at the minute? That's what's happening right now. You don't have batteries in your controller or something, and this whole thing's going wrong. Oops, wrong one. You just replaced him. Hey, look who it is!
Yeah, you can go ahead and invite people in, or invite her and me, since you are running this thing.
I'm running this thing?
Yeah, you are.
Nobody told me that.
You're the one who convinced her to get the game, right? You are the fleet captain. I mean, the fleet leader. Lead by example, sir. Show us how it's done. Oh, great one.
I mean, a great lord and master. Oh, God damn it.
You good?
Okay, fine. Do you want to swear a little bit? Get it out.
Well, I'm outside the Azura sector. Oh shit! Oh no, I didn't match level. Let me leave and do it again.
Oh, that's not in with Cat. That's just doing us to do a PvP PvE real quick with Psycho. Let her do her needs to do that one more mission, then we'll jump in and do some stuff. You'll figure it out.
Good. I use my
trial and error. No. Hey, Kitty, thank you for that host, madame. How we doing? Okay, right, so we want you. Psycho, any marks that you need at all, sir? Anything that you need either, master?
Omega.
Where Omega is. Kill found. Vortex.
No, don't enter soul.
No.
Shit, enter soul
Wait.
system.
Nope. Nope. Did it wrong. Go found. I do want to hop on PC at some point. I just need to still do the patches. I haven't done the patches. I'm actually patching as we speak. Just waiting to see whether that thing's still gonna go. Been having issues with it. I've had to uninstall and reinstall the damn game twice. My PC is not liking that and Old Republic just yet. So I'm waiting for it to reinstall, which is about 99% of the way through. Oh, kill found's done.
Nice.
Pippity pop.
Now that is, excuse me. That is
quick.
one game that I do want to play again. Knights of the
Old
Republic.
Republic?
Yeah.
I do want to do that. Every time I try to get on there, though, my PC keeps saying it can't load it. Even though I know it can load it because I've played it.
PC doesn't even work right now. It's not even an option.
I know your stream would be so much better if you weren't. Not that it was.
But I did what you call it I did like every single characters or character types storyline so I can get all the their epic moves or whatever. So I had access to all their moves. I love that legacy system. When I saw that legacy system, I was like, oh, I'm playing this for a while. You can it actually get rewards for leveling the character up to max. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's a hell of a grind in that one if you don't put any money into it, I've noticed. So I've been told that you will need to put money into that game if you're going to play it.
A little bit, yeah, because they do stupid shit like you can't sprint unless you pay for the thing. It's like, what?
Really?
Like, sprint? Like, or something. It was
Seriously?
something like that. When I was playing it, it was pay to play only, and then they were opening up to free to play. And then so I was looking at all the restrictions for free to play, and I was just, it may have changed since then, but I was just like, why? Why would you restrict this? It was like restricting sprint until a certain level, and it was like twice. It was instead of level 20, it was like 25 to get a mount or a speeder or some shit like that. It was like double for everything. Like it just meant to make you like take more time to make you want to buy the little
Basically,
packs to
they
get
made you
things.
want
It
yeah,
made you
essentially
wanna,
you
yeah.
gotta grind more and more.
Yeah.
But
But I was paying for it at the time, so I didn't care.
Yeah, true, makes sense. If we do go on to PC Store at some point, like if I do jump to PC Store, I don't know, probably I want to try the Kobayashi Maru if it's still there. Because I know that we're meant to be getting it over here, so I'd love to get a little heads up, but if it's not, then maybe we can do another Foundry mission like we've done before.
Oh, I missed those.
Kitty actually, Kitty put us onto a really cool Foundry mission last time we played PC Store with her. It was a lot of dialogue. I mean, a lot of dialogue. It was actually kind of fun. But apparently there is talk of them bringing the Foundry to console at some point. I'm not exactly sure how they go about it, but they are talking about it.
That'd be interesting.
So we might actually be able to sit there and make our own missions, stuff like that.
I never got around to trying to do that. I was too busy grinding.
It's pretty difficult to do making them. That's it, computer's daughter. So if anyone ever plays on the PC and wants to find a really good Foundry mission to run it, called Computer's Daughter, it's really good. I'd highly recommend it. I'm gonna die. Oh, no, I'm good, 100%.
Yeah, so am I. Damn.
Still gonna die though.
What the hell did I get hit by? What the hell did I target?
Oh, Borg just
I gotta
hate
stop
me.
shooting so many fucking widespread torpedoes in the middle of volley. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
I think I stand out and do a lot more threats since I've put the chronotons on this thing.
I even have an what is it, innocuous fucking trait to increase damage less threat, but I still get a lot of threat.
Yeah, I don't do that much damage, but when I do, it's drawing enough threat to them that they're looking at me going, oh hey, look at that little thing, that shouldn't be here. That's doing enough damage that I'm going to pay attention.
Oh, don't go too far in, turn around. There's too many enemies over there. Keep out of range.
Did you
There
say
go.
did you say too many enemies?
I probably mumbled that, yeah, so maybe.
Too many enemies. Yeah, there's too many enemies,
survive
man.
at 6% health, yeah, I'm mumbling.
I just went down to 0% health and went back up to 58. I love it.
What?
I love
How?
this abilities.
What?
J Secret, man. J
Ability.
Secret.
Oh, yeah, fuck
I don't know.
off.
That's one of the. I don't know. That's one of the ones that you can. I'll see if I can find it afterwards. It's one of the. I think it's a trait that you get, or it's one of the sets that you get. You go down to a certain percentage, and it warps you backwards, heals you up. It's in one of the
Nice.
you know, like the reputation tiers, not the rep tiers, the you know, the skill tiers where you got like secondary and all that, like pilot skill and all that. I think it's in temporal. It's either in temporal or command. It's one of the two.
Dead. Oh,
And yeah,
I got too far in. There's 2 tactical cubes, 2 spheres in range. That wasn't good.
that was it. I remember you mentioning that. There's 2 versions of it. There's one on the Fed side called Computer's Daughter. There's one on the KDF side, which is very similar, called Computer's Son. So if you guys want to play it from both sides of the coin, as it were,
Is futile.
you can do that in the Foundry. Pretty damn good. Just don't want the PC to go to the point where I'm so far behind on my updates and my patches and everything like that, that by the time I ever get around to actually wanting to play it, once it's all patched and done, I'm like, can't be asked anymore. Fire everything, fire your little cannon things. Plus, I've got so much on here that I love now. I never said that Xbox
come back up.
was going to take over. We can. There we go. Yeah, I always said that I didn't think that PC store was going to stop being my main, but it looks like console store is my main now. I think 'cause I've got everything that I want on here and more. I tend to do better here than I do over there, and I'm just like, nope, I'm not taking any more. Can't do this no more. This is my thing. This is my jam.
Yeah, I definitely have more on here. At least this ship, I know for sure. This Phantom Intel Escort. I know that wasn't even in existence when I was playing on PC.
True.
I think I still have the Defiant retrofit on that one. I'm a PC character.
To be honest, I would love to go back to PC. I would love to go back to PC. And I'd love to have a fleet, like have the fleet on PC and do everything that we do over here, over there. Because there's more to do, obviously, because we get everything first. But at the same time, we stream, like, we've got such a reputation now for what we stream on, so on the console, that have you found that when you go live, you do tend to have a lot of people watching you when you play Stowe?
More than other games, yeah, sometimes.
Exactly. It's like Stowe tends to be our go-to game and the go-to draw to viewers. Like, everyone tends to come to us, like, and it's not intended to sound big-headed or anything like that, because God knows we're not doing, like, I'm not saying it in that respect at all. It tends to be one of the ones that I get my most people on, and I get my biggest view base on it, because I've been streaming it since day one, and I guess maybe I've become a semi-known name in Stowe on the console? I don't know. But, you know, it could be one of those things where people come because they know, you know, they've seen us on it a lot or something.
Damn, what the hell was that? Plasma.
I need to do a lot more damage to save this.
Heavy
thing.
cannon.
I think I do have a KDF on the PC. I'm not 100% sure though. It's been that long since I've loaded. I'll try look. I'll take a look at the thing again in a minute. See how that's going.
Oh, these guys are right next to the spawn point.
You getting there? Getting better?
Will
You learning?
with us. You could
Alright, you'll probably fall asleep halfway through it anyway. That's about right. A lot of the time it does that. You'll pick it up. And I'll help you out where I can. Either that, or do it when you're not watching someone stream it, maybe? You're not watching me? I'm joking. No. You gotta be talking to me and streaming and watching and doing everything. Kitty, that is cat. Kitty, cat, kitty. The two felines of the crew. I swear there's another cat in here as well. Like, we've got a cat, a kitty, and another kitty. I cannot remember. It's the first female voice we've had in the stream for a very long time.
Oh shit. It's not
Kitty
go
says
there by
I cat.
yourself.
Who, me?
No, talking to me. Myself.
Oh, you're watching now? Okay, fine, cool. Messing with you, Jesus. It's so easy to bait you, Jesus. Such baits, much wow. Like, damn. I say, Cat is one of those many, many awesome people that has so many awesome things next to her name now. It's like, there should be a crown there too, but... Sorry, I keep doing this all wrong every time. I do apologize, Cat. The Lord High Bit Boss Overlord is in stream with us in the chat. Please, can somebody beat her Bit Boss? Like, can somebody please become the new Bit Boss? Because she's starting to annoy me with having to do that all the time. She forces me to do it. She told me the whole time she's Bit Boss, she has. I have to call her Bit Boss Overlord every time. and if I don't get. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to say anything bad about her while she's Overlord.
I don't see you.
I'm sticking on this tat cube.
I see you.
I'm the
I
only
see
person attacking this tat cube.
Not anymore.
Weird. Weird as a compliment. Thank you.
Unique. Thank you.
Did you think you had destroyed
Deloading hosting. Appreciate you, D. What's up, man? How you doing? How you been?
You appreciate his D. Oh my.
Appreciate. No.
Nothing wrong with appreciating some D.
Where's your
Come on,
mind
man.
going?
Like, I
Why are
mean,
you thinking about
whatever
that
floats
stuff?
your
'Cause I
goat,
wasn't
dude.
thinking about
Whatever
that.
floats your goat. Dude, it sounded like you said, I appreciate your D. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Appreciate
Whatever turns you
you.
on, man.
D.
There we go.
That's what I said.
You're never gonna shoot
I don't care
with
what
me
you
again,
heard. You know where your mind at. What do you
I mean,
secretly
maybe-
desire?
Maybe I need to go get my mind right.
Speaking of,
I mean, come on, being single for 3 years is not a good thing, no, and it just changes no matter what. Your brain just goes. It picks up on stuff. Well, you dead fool. Who's the dead fool? Me dead fool? Him dead fool? I think the master's the dead fool. That cube. Gotta win back. I'm sorry, D. You're all good. I don't know you. Probably never will. You probably never come to my stream after me saying that, so,
did I
Exactly.
check out your info yet? No, I haven't. I'll check it out right. Let's see.
Arc up top here.
Oh, damn it. Back in range.
Should have, but you didn't.
Don't fly in text.
That was your first mistake. Don't fly in text. That's some good advice right there. Trying to solo attack cube is stupid. It's not stupid. It's never stupid.
I appreciate that, D-Load. Where am I going? Oops. Yeah, see.
It's idiotic, is what it is. Solo and attack cube. But this little thing can do it. Like, this little ship can do it. Somehow. I mean,
What was that?
what?
Little
Nothing.
ship can what?
This little ship can fight. It can solo attack cube, apparently.
Oh.
This kitty's like, soloing attack cube is stupid. I'm like,
Oh, oh,
Yup.
great! I'm right and get away from it. Oh, it moved me away. Nice.
oh, I just got it with a 10,000 explosion. That's fun. And I'm
Oh, it
right in
did
front of the
move me
vessel
away.
2 of 2. Hey, 2
I'll
of 2.
put something in the
You getting
damn
by?
washing machine.
What?
I gotta try it. No, it just reminded me of something this morning. I got woken up because there's something wrong with our washing machine and it's below my apartment, and it rattles a lot or whatever. So someone put something in the not the washing machine but the dryer. Someone put something in the dryer like 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning. I had to get up in like just another half an hour, and I was just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I've always wondered, right? I've always wondered, like over in the States with like apartment blocks. I'm guessing you're in like an apartment block instead of just like your own place.
No, not a
house
big
kind of
block,
thing.
but it's a 6 apartment building. That's,
So like, do you guys have? Okay, you've seen The Big Bang Theory, right?
a couple episodes.
How they have like a communal place, like you all share like a washer dryer, like there's a room that does washers, dryers, things like that, and then
Oh yeah,
close
ours is not
goes
very
into,
big.
like,
It only has one washer, one dryer. But there are places with bigger places, depending on how many apartments there are. There'll be a bigger room with more
So
washers
yeah,
and
see, I always
dryers.
wondered whether that was. I always wondered whether that was just a thing that they do in the States of like instead of everyone owning their own individual stuff, unless they live like in their own house and that lot. There's all communal places like a communal laundry.
It depends on.
And a
It's not
communal
every place. It depends on the apartment.
Whoa!
The higher
That's
price
two
ones
times
will
in a row that I
have
got taken by that.
their own, and the cheaper ones, or the more cheap, not cheaper, but the more economically
Yeah.
viable, and the nicer. I mean, they're nice, but they're cheap. They are cheaper. They tend to have communal ones.
That makes more sense because I was gonna say like you see it on the
But
TV
it's
a
also,
lot.
the design of the apartment building. It may not be good for if it's too big or whatever. It may not be good to have a communal one. People have to go too far, so then they'll just put individual ones
Yeah.
in.
But you tend to see it a lot on a lot of the American shows, like in Friends, everyone had like a communal place. Like it was all, oh, we don't do our
Yeah.
own washing. We go to a communal room that does it. All of our post, like all of our mail, doesn't come through our front door. It's in like a lockbox that you have to open up with a key down in the lobby or something.
Yeah, ours is like that too. That's also
See, I
depending
always
on
wondered
the
that.
size of the apartments.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's always weird because where we are, practically everyone owns their own machines, and the post comes straight through your front door.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like,
it also depends. It also depends on like the routes.
It goes through the
Sometimes they
mailbox,
make a
but in the
communal one
front door.
because how long if you got an apartment building with fucking 15 apartment rooms, you're not gonna want to walk into each one. You're gonna take all day just to do one
Dude.
place. So
Dude, my apartment block my apartment building has 53 houses in it. We
and
have
it works
52
fine,
apartments
and
in
you
this
get all
place.
that shit in a
Yeah.
day. Like, wow.
Postman goes through, does his
Kudos
job,
to that
delivers
fucking
everything to every door.
postman.
And the thing is,
Fucking A.
his route, there's about 6 places that do it. He has 6 places on his route to deliver to 53 houses. So he's delivering to what I want to say like 300 houses. on one
Wow.
day. Yeah.
Fuck that.
But it's what you do. Like you wake up at 6, you like get to
But
where it's at 7
okay, wait. So
post-
what time is he usually done in his day? Like, what time
I
what's the
mean,
latest
it
time you
depends
guys get
on-
post out there? Because we don't get post at night.
Our-
The postman doesn't. They
honestly-
don't go past a certain time.
It depends on how good the postman is at his job, but like on average, it's about midday that we get it through my door.
Oh,
So
okay.
like,
Okay, yeah.
We used to have, like,
You'll
2
never
posts a
see a
day,
postman
but-
at night anywhere, unless it's like an
Oh,
emergency
gotcha.
or a special delivery or something. Yeah, it's not. No,
it's like
not gonna
unless it's like a courier, no, you'll never get it. You'll never get it past like 5 o'clock at night.
happen. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's like the
Same out
latest
here.
day.
But that's impressive.
Watch
How
out.
many fucking places that guy does. I've never seen a place out
me
here
about
like that. But there could be one. Oh, I hate that. Sorry, I'm shooting my own people. I hate when she disrupts my targeting sensors.
I've
Well,
never
that's
done
what
that.
it looks like. If the screen starts to go all staticky and it starts to shoot, the sheet turns blue, and I can't shoot anything, or I'm shooting my people or something. And it looks weird. It's hard to tell. It only lasts for a second or two.
Yeah.
My
How
bad,
is
I didn't
she
see what you
not
said,
dead
dude.
yet?
It's called
No,
Twitch
she's
Fam.
dead.
You and I got 3 or 4 people in there. Appreciate you deloading. On my NBA 2K stream I did 2 days ago, got copyright, so I deleted it. Oh, that sucks.
Wait, the stream got a copyright on it? What was that, like music?
That's what you're saying, or is it muted? It's probably because of the music or something. That's probably why. It happened once on
I've
one of
got-
mine. That's why I don't have song requests.
Yeah,
Even
it's
if I
kind of
don't even
fun
think it
stuff
would
doing
work.
song requests especially.
I don't think it would work. if I'm just from the
As long as
Xbox.
you.
I mean, I could set it up on my iPad, but I'm not sure.
Oh
if
no, you
it'll
could actually.
work
Yeah,
that
all
well.
you've got to do is you got to go to Nightbot, activate it in your stream. As long as Nightbot's in your stream,
Oh,
you
it'll do it.
can
Oh, okay.
just activate song requests and it'll do it for you. But usually it's like you're better on having it open so that you can skip track if it comes up.
Right.
But Nightbot has a dashboard where you can look at the chat and everything for it as well. So like, it's doable if you're streaming for
Yeah,
Xbox.
but it's
just a
probably
lot
better
easier
with a
not to.
PC. Yeah.
Yeah, like for what you're doing, obviously, because you like, you clip yours and all that sort of stuff as well. So you want to go tournaments
Nah,
stuff
yeah.
afterwards. It's better not to, because like if you want to clip them halfway through and it's not got music playing through it, that's not part of
And
the
it,
game
and I
all
noticed
part.
that because when it happened on when I was doing Metal Gear and I was about to log off and I was playing a song, you can collect cassette tapes of all of 80s music.
Oh
And
yeah.
so I was playing one of the songs and as I was about to log off and when I highlighted the next day, I saw it was muted at a certain point at the very end. So I didn't really care because it was the very end, but I went in there to count how many seconds after the song started. It muted. It was like 15 seconds, and I'm like, damn, that's like half of the copyright law there. You can sample something for like 30 seconds as long as you're not trying to make money off of it. Like you can sample anyone
Yeah.
without getting copyright and stuff. But then that was like 30 seconds,
not
and
like-
like Twitch was like, 15 seconds. Twitch was like, nope, cut that off. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's like it takes about 15 seconds for it to kind of catch on and go, wait.
And then even after the song was
minute."
off, it still didn't come back on. So I was like, okay, I'm never doing that again. He won't even cut it back on until the stream restarts. I was like, or I don't think it does. But the
Oh,
audio
for my
back
one,
on.
like I've noticed with my one usually like when I'm playing them, that's only like small parts. I've noticed when I've been
Oh, it's
streaming
only
for
little parts?
like yeah, it's only for like the length of that song. So like if the next
Oh, okay.
song isn't copyright, it will usually unmute it after. Like you look
Oh,
on my
okay.
one, if you go to my past broadcast at some point, you'll see like some have red sections in them. So you like hit it,
Yeah,
look
I
at
guess
it,
it
and
just
it will
logged
only
off
have
too
like
soon.
that song. Yeah, maybe like it will usually have like that song muted, and then like the next bit. Like if you ended the stream with that song playing and then stopped the stream, then yeah, that would have ended the stream.
Well,
with
no, the song had
audio,
stopped
so-
playing for a little bit, but I had logged off like seconds after it stopped playing or whatever, so it probably didn't unmute it yet.
Yeah, it probably didn't like recognize it. It didn't have enough time to recognize that the song was over, that you were still going and do that. That's usually how it works for me. I usually make sure that if I am doing it, I do it with enough time to kind of let it catch up again. Kind of thing.
Alright, so where you at, Kate? Sorry, Kate. Where did I get that from? I don't know.
Where? Oh, your mission. Where are you? Your mission. Yeah, we got the time. That's kind of. You're stuck. What are you stuck doing? Sound like you're gonna sleep. How'd you return to the cargo bay? Hold A. If something comes up saying into cargo bay. No.
See if you can invite her to party.
Huh?
See if you can
What?
invite her to party and then go there and show her where to go. If it lets
What do
you.
we need to get? You found it? You failed it. I'm sorry. I think you need to.
You're alright,
You
though.
need to. You need to send her a team invite after that. But once you can, if you go
Me?
into
Oh,
no,
send us a
send
team
us the
invite.
team invite so we can match down to her. You have Borg company. You gotta love the Borg. Oh, hey, look, I found the guy. Oh, okay, I did find the guy that we was doing the PVE with just now. But he walked out straight away. Said nugget. Said nugget. Anybody? Yeah, like chicken.
Chicken nugget.
Chickens do have nuggets. Just like buffaloes have wings.
They're just buried in the fur. I mean, yeah, it's buried in
Yeah.
the coat.
Like you don't see them because they're so small. Like, or have I been lied to my entire life? Not that I've ever had buffalo wings.
You haven't?
No. Not really one of the things that you get over
I mean,
everyone.
it's pretty much just a sauce. It's not like special kind of wings. It's just regular chicken wings with buffalo sauce, buffalo wings.
Oh, is that what it is? It's like it's
Yeah.
chicken. It's like chicken.
It's just
but
like
it's got,
regular
like,
chicken wing, like you get fried chicken or baked chicken or whatever, but it has a special spicy buffalo sauce. It's called buffalo sauce. So it's your buffalo wings. That's all.
I'm guessing it's called buffalo sauce because someone in Buffalo probably came up with it.
Probably something I don't know. It has absolutely nothing to do with buffaloes. Maybe the place where I don't know. I never looked into it, but that's kind of an American kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, steal someone else's invention, claim it as your own, and change the name. Like you guys with sausage rolls, puff rolls now.
All the time. French
thing.
fries.
Sorry,
French
puff
don't even
dogs.
have fries. The French don't even call them fries. And you guys call them chips. And it's like, but it's like, where do we get French fries from? Like, just come on. Like, what? I never understood that shit. Like, where the fuck the French fries?
I've
They don't
never
have French.
understood
They don't call them. So I found that out that they don't call them French fries in France. And I was like, but they're French fries. Why the fuck did we call them French fries? Like, are we stupid?
I know, right?
It always just baffled me.
know that
Like,
much
why
about
did the
one's,
guy
like,
that came up with that? Why did he come up with French fries when he, decided to make his own thing from something else?
Maybe
chips. He's like, I'm
maybe
gonna
he
make French
pretended
fries.
to be. Maybe he pretended that he was French the whole time, and he brought fries over to the States. He's like, and these I call them fries. I am French, so they shall be French fries. This is how it goes.
I
see.
guess.
And he's just like, I am a
Yes.
cheesy de surrender monkey. This is why you call them French fries. Now get stuffed. Or something. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm traveling to the Azura sector just to see whether I can find Kat when she finishes the mission and
All right, I'll be
inviting
on
people along the way.
Farah and then invite me when you find her.
You're in death resistance.
right.
I mean,
Well,
you
I don't
feel
like
like
sitting
you
still.
sound like you need to go to sleep.
Nah.
I was just flying
hot.
through.
It's draining me. Yawn.
I'm flying through sector space, and everyone that I see, I'm just invited to fleet. Oh god, there's someone called Butter Nipples inviting you to fleet. In the hairy palms E. Okay. Okay, I'm at the SS Azura. If you're still doing the SS Azura mission, that's awesome. If you're not, then I have no idea where you are. Yeah. I still have... Yeah, I've got like one piece of damage to my ship that I don't have anything to repair. It's only holster.
Is it me or when you look for the Azura sector, you look way further than it actually is? The first time you
Sometimes,
do it,
yeah.
it's like the ship is so slow. It felt like it was far away. At least I did that when I was
Yep.
looking for Azura. I was like, wait, it's way over here. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not.
It's what I thought for the very first time. Oh, well, her captain is called Catfires and she has pink hair. Shouldn't be too difficult to find her when she's on the ground. And her ship is called? Guess what her ship's called?
Cat fires. Fires cat.
Yep. Catfires as well. It says here your ship is called Catfires and it's a light cruiser. And that you're in the beta quadrant. What did you name it? He lies, but we named it that.
Actually, I'm probably just I'm gonna switch to my other character, and since she's not max level, the experience will be useful for her.
Yeah. Let me see if I've got something that says last of the boat.
You guys heading to
USS
Earthspace dock?
Britannia. Who?
You're heading to Earthspace dock.
No, I'm switching out in space. I'll be asked to move. I'm just waiting outside, just floating here.
I'm changing characters.
My ship what does stuff. I don't know what kind of stuff, but one what does stuff.